Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. It is Vlogmas Day 8, I believe. Just starting a 4-day trip. I'm flying position B. Not bad, but we're going to LA. It's an LA turn today, then a 3-hour sit in Vegas, which is hard because I want to go back home and cuddle with the cats, right? But a 3-hour sit here in Vegas, and then we fly to Portland. So the day shouldn't be especially difficult, just long. I do have my Teamy Focus tea with me, so we'll see what happens. I will be focused. The day won't be difficult, but I will not be sleeping. All right, so we're gonna be boarding in a moment. I think that's it. Oh, I did hit my P.O. box, and I wanna thank you in advance, but I'll show you what I got later on. All right, we're boarding now. Bye. Hey guys, real quick, I wanna say hi, because I think one of my classmates just came on the aircraft. Hi. So we got to Los Angeles. That was the least painful LA leg that I've ever experienced. Most people use the words please and thank you, which is a little weird. Only one person poked me, which is one too many. So far I've only had to, oh, did I show you my sticker? My YouTube people. No. So you remember my crack in my tumbler. I fixed it with my little sticker. But I've only had one tumbler of my Focus Blend tea. I don't think I need another one, honestly, until maybe we get to Vegas, where we have a 3-hour sit. So that could have been worse. But I'll have another tumbler full to get me through to Portland. And as if, yeah, oh my God. All right, guys, gotta hold on. Do you want to be in the video? Do you want to say hi to, would you say hi to my friends? All right, guys, this is Diana. Look right here, right there. Hello. That's Diana. Hi, these are my two classmates. Hi. Hi. I just thought, I have my YouTube video. There you go. I just found a picture of you sliding down a raft during training. I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen Diana forever. Hi. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Camera went all over the place. So I think, what was I telling you? Oh, so I just had one tumbler full of my tea. I don't think I need another one until we get to Vegas. I know that because I'm talking about a mile a minute, and I don't think I need more caffeine. So I'm looking forward to having another tumbler in Vegas to get me through to Portland, because we don't get in until midnight. So again, one of my favorite things about this is the Focus Blend so far is that I get the lift I need until I don't need it anymore. Because when I get to Portland, I don't want to get to the airport, to the hotel, and be wired, you know. So perfect balance for me. I'm going to be trying the Boost Blend next, I think. But yeah, fantastic run with this Focus tea. And the tumbler, and hello, can you see my sticker? It's a little fabric sticker. Our cleaners are on board, and it's getting weird me talking on my camera. I'll talk to you guys later in Vegas. Ooh, hey guys, all right, so we're back in Las Vegas. I just ate enough macaroni and cheese to put myself into a coma, which feels like it's approaching. I'm gonna have to make myself a cup of my Focus tea before this leg to Portland, because I don't know if I'd make it otherwise. I have to order new tea. Actually, I think I told you I am going to try the Boost Blend next. So I think I might wait until I try that tea out. Because this tea is just totally saving me, I tell you. I don't know. I would have spent a boatload on Starbucks in the time that I've used just one bag of this tea. So I'm super, super happy with it. I am going to have, do I still have an active discount code? I'm going to put the discount codes I had below here. You might check them out. They should still be good. I don't know. So this leg from LA to Vegas, it wasn't the worst. No, I say that a lot, don't I? The leg itself wasn't bad. Most of our guests, all of our guests excluding one, were fine. I got a lot of please, a lot of thank yous, a lot of really thoughtful people. Not that that doesn't always happen out of LA, but it's LA has its own special charm. But there was one guy, I won't call him a guest, I refuse. This one guy Now, if you know when you see certain people and you see them and how they present themselves, you know there's a couple of red flags already. Well, there were a couple of red flags sticking out of his head. Not really, but so he clearly had a problem with me being. I'm clearly gay. If you listen to me talk on the airplane at all, you know. Oh my God, I love your little bag. Would you please put that under the seat in front of you, and so on and so on. So he had a real problem with that, and it was very clear from the get-go, which is not my problem, until he started calling me a series of homophobic slurs. Fruity is the least virulent of them. There were a couple other ones that I probably can't say on this channel because I don't want to demonetize myself. He said some select things to me, and he accused me of doing one thing that was totally would not have ever happened, and yeah, it was bad. And the worst part was when I was passing through the cabin shortly after. I had to put a backpack back over the overhead bin, and he clearly, with purpose, threw his elbow. He smacked his elbow, the tip of his elbow, into my thigh, and it almost felt as if he were aiming for a little bit more injurious location. And that is a threat level. If you're a flight attendant, you already know that. And that's a threat level 2. Any worse? Now, it was bad enough, but he could have easily said that that was inadvertent, that it was an accident. It wasn't. It really, I knew it wasn't. So I told the lead, okay? I told the lead, and we both agreed that if it got any worse, and I was going to avoid him in that whole section of the aircraft, allowing other people to take care of him if they needed help. They didn't. But if it got any worse, we would tell the captain. But we were mid-flight on just going from LA to Vegas. We weren't going to divert for this person. I won't call him anything else. Yeah, so that was upsetting. I was very, very upset, as you might imagine. Yeah, so we got here to Vegas. Everyone deplaned. We have a little bit more than 3 hours sit. I have an hour left of this sit. I got here and I was so like stressed out, and I eat when I get stressed. So I took a walk over to Seagates, which is quite a long walk for us. We're in A, to find some food. And then I realized I have a boatload of food packed in my cooler, my crew cooler, that I packed specifically for this and tomorrow's sit. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. We have 2 3-hour sits in base. So I packed a boatload of food. So I came back to the crew room and I ate my gigantic, it's like 4 servings of macaroni and cheese, and I ate the entire thing. I'm either going to, I'll probably insert a photo of it right after this clip. But I am very glad that LA turn is over. I'm glad that I worked with a crew on this trip that I felt comfortable with in talking about what happened on board. Yeah, so I'm glad that turn is over, and we're flying to Portland. People in Portland are amazing. They're wonderful, wonderful people in general. And if you're becoming a flight attendant, you'll discover that there's geographic areas of this country that just seem to have nicer people, and Portland is one of those places. So I'm super, super happy. We'll get there probably just before midnight. And even though it may run into the early hours of Vlogmas day 10, because today is Vlogmas day 9. I said Vlogmas 8 earlier. I meant to say 9. So even though this trip, this leg might turn into Vlogmas day 10, I'm going to keep it into today's video rather than start tomorrow's video with this trip. You know what I'm talking about? All right, I am clearly slipping into a food coma. So I'm going to go back into the crew room, put some more tea in my little tumbler, and get myself focused and a little bit of awake, a little conscious before my next leg. Until later, I will talk to you. Have fun. Hey guys, so I went to my P.O. box and I got a couple things from there, and I have to tell you guys, I love you guys, I really do. I want to get a little emotional actually as I say this. I don't get cards or really a lot from anybody else, so to open my P.O. box and find these things in there really touched my heart. This is a card from a longtime subscriber, Barb. Thank you, Barb. I think it's adorable. This card from, I think, Mrs. BS. She sent me this card, and right now, my beard really looks more like Mountain Man than anything else. And yes, I understand why you thought of me when you saw this card. This is from a postcard from London from a young lady who was thanking me for some help I may have offered, some words of advice maybe that she actually, I think, is going to be flying with British Airways. Am I right? Yeah, British Airways. And she sent me this fantastic postcard. I have never been to London. I would love to go one day. And she sent me this great little keychain, which is going to be an awesome thing to put on one of my bags. Over here, I got a card from a friend in sunny Florida. Which is very thoughtful. Anonymous, whoever you are, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. This is from, I want to tell you about that in a moment. Oh, this is right here. All right, so this is, now I appreciate everyone for even making an effort and being so thoughtful, really. I can't tell you how full my heart is just looking at these things. But this is a card from Kat. And she sent me 2 of these packages of squeeze-ups. Yay! Because you know my cats love these. I just bought these. So these 2 packages will last me 1 full day. So I'm going to have a whole day of treats sponsored by Kat. So I'll let my kitty cats know that you were the caring person who sent that. So I want to say thank you very much, guys. I really can't tell you how much that means to me to see that you took some time and some thought and some money in these cases to send me some holiday wishes. So thank you. It makes this season, which I find challenging sometimes, this year especially, I think, as I turned 50 this year, and I keep thinking about my little brother, of all things. I keep thinking about my brother Mark, who would be 48 this Christmas, but he's been gone for 41 years now. So I think back to all my family that's missing or gone or passed, and that these holidays are fairly lonely. But I have you guys, so I want to say thank you for these very thoughtful things that you sent me in my P.O. box. So thank you very, very much. And reading these things and seeing these cards will make this next leg to Portland all the easier. So thank you guys very much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. So I forgot one thing. I was at my post office box the day after my last trip, and to get something from Amazon that was being delivered, and there was a postcard in my P.O. box, and I totally forgot to include it, a thank you for that postcard in my next video for Vlogmas. And the postcard is sitting in my apartment. I can see it right now next to my bed, and I forgot to mention a little thank you for that postcard. So if I didn't mention your name in this video, thanking you for your thoughtful gesture, I will say hi and thank you when I get home and remember who it was that sent that very lovely card. So if you didn't hear your name, I did get your postcard. I'll talk to you guys later. And our chariot for the night is a 319 with super wide aisles. Very happy with that. Oop. Life Fest, gotta fix that. Hi guys. We got to Portland about I don't know, 5 past 11, 10 past. When we got downstairs, the shuttle was waiting for us, which is great. And we just shot right over to the hotel. This leg was just as I suspected, fine, no problems, because the people of Portland seem to be always very nice. And so it was a great leg. When we got here to the hotel, I went up to my room, and it seems somebody was already in my room. Mildly irritating because it was like the last room on the hallway. It was like a 20-minute walk, I swear. But, so I went down to the front desk, and let me change hands here. I went down to the front desk, and let me just sit up and be an adult. And the lady at the front desk apologized, and I said, no worries, not a problem. And she goes, it's really a shame because that room has a jacuzzi in it. That would have been nice, right? Oh, don't look at my forehead. I was picking at something. Shh, don't look. So I said, oh, that would have been nice. I don't think I need a jacuzzi tonight because I'm very sleepy. That tea I drank, the Teamy tea, definitely lifts me up and gets me where I need to go. But then it releases me. And I'm very relaxed right now. I'm not wired at all. But I said, I don't think I need a jacuzzi tonight. But it would be really nice tomorrow after what I hope to be a really long walk around Portland. So I was like, oh well. And she says, well, there aren't a lot of rooms available right now. She says, you guys have to be on the second floor or higher, don't you? And according to our contract, the rooms that we are assigned have to be on the second floor or higher. And I suspect that's for safety, so that no one's going to break into the room or something. And I totally get it. But she says, there is a first floor room available, and it has a jacuzzi. I'm like, will I get in trouble? She's like, I don't know. And I'm like, I don't think I would get in trouble if I accepted a room that wasn't on the second floor. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. So I have a jacuzzi for tomorrow night. I'm not going to take a bath tonight because I'm just wiped. The day wasn't hard except for that one thing I told you about earlier, but it was very long. It was a very, very long day. So I'm just realizing I left my little handheld tripod thing at home. It's a little irritating. Yeah, so the day was what it was. I'm glad it's over. Tomorrow I'm here in Portland for 29 hours, or 29 and a half hours. So I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to see about waking up about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe earlier, I don't know, and then take a shuttle to the airport and then the train into Portland. The only goal I have is to go to Powell's Books, which is apparently a very famous bookstore. But I really don't know what else to do in Portland. There's Voodoo Donuts, but I don't know. I've never had a donut that made me go, oh my God, that was amazing. So maybe I'll try Voodoo Donuts. Maybe that's the donut that will make me go, oh my God, right? So my only goal is to really hit Powell's. The Japanese garden is something I'd like to do or visit in the future when the weather has warmed up, because it's 37 degrees right now. It's kind of cold. So I think I'll wait for the spring or summer to do a walk around the Japanese gardens. But so let me give you a quick room tour, and then I will be saying good night or sayonara. Is that Japanese? I'm getting tired. Let me give you a room tour. Okay, every room tour has to start with a bathroom, of course. Tiny little bathroom with a really strange color subway tile. Giant vanity, which is nice. They give you a little bath sponge, like those little plastic loofahs. I'll be keeping that. There is a refrigerator and a microwave down there. Coffee and stuff, of course. Luggage and stuff. TV, stuff. Little seating area, which is cute. Little chaise lounge. Oddly placed, but cute. Gigantic bed. This bed is definitely a king-size bed. Maybe even California king. It's huge. These are a couple maps I got downstairs trying to figure out what I want to do tomorrow. Of course, the jacuzzi, which I don't know if it looks big in this camera, easily would fit 4 people. Or one of me. I don't think you can see anything outside at this time of night, but... Can you see out there? No, you really can't. There is a little pond back there. I had... you could open the window, you can't tell, a couple inches, and then it locked in that position. So you had about that much space. I was going to leave it open for a little bit of fresh air because the room's a little stuffy. But the waterfowl, ducks, geese, whatever they are, were so loud. Quack, 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 quack. So there was none of that. So I'll just turn the air on and get it cold in here. And that's about it. That's my room tour. And that's the end of Vlogmas Day 9. Tomorrow I will be going into Portland. Hopefully I'll see something. My goal is to go to Powell's bookstore. I'm not sure if I said that already. Yeah, I think I did. And we'll see what happens. And but you'll be going along with me. And until tomorrow, I will see you later. Fly safe. Bye.